Hey. Hey chickies. I've been wanting to film like a proper introduction to my first like Italy vlog, and I know it's taken me like about a week to do so, but for you guys it's not gonna look like a week. But for me, I've been living here for about a week now, and I documented my entire past week, so you guys are about to see that. I don't know if it's gonna be broken up into multiple videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like week by week. I'm gonna figure it out when I edit later. But hey, how are you? I know it's been a while, and I know that I uploaded some Japan vlogs recently, which is like vlog footage from almost a year ago. That definitely went up today, and I didn't even promote it. I like forgot that it went up. Oh shit. Oopsie daisies. Anyways, it's been a while since I sat down and kind of had a chat with you guys, and I know a lot of you are probably really confused like seeing the title of this video and just like everything that's about to come, because you're all like, wait, what do you mean you moved to Italy? Obviously, I have not been keeping up with YouTube in a very long time. I think it was like at the beginning of 2024 I said that I was gonna get back into vlogging, and I did for like a little bit, and then I kind of fell off because I was still going through like school with life coaching, and then I was doing Gin and Toxic, and then I started my life coaching business, and it just became like a lot, and I kind of just like stopped vlogging. However, in May of 2024 is when I decided that I was gonna give up my lease and move to Italy this month, April of 2025. And I knew like when I made that decision that I really wanted to really try to like solely focus on YouTube again. Obviously still doing my life coaching stuff, but in terms of content, like I don't resonate with short form content. I think it's just because like I've been a YouTube girly like through and through. I've been making content on this platform since like 2011. So this is where I'm comfortable. This is like my safe space. So I knew I wanted to come back to YouTube, and I also thought it would just be like a goddamn shame if I moved to Italy and I wasn't documenting it. So here we are. So yeah, I was like, you know what? Now is the time to bring back vlogging like in full swing. I feel really good about the vlogging. I've been keeping up with it really consistently over the past week that I've been here, and I'm excited to kind of just like share my journey with you guys. Now, back to the point though, Christina, what are you doing in Italy? What happened to like New York City or die? I would like to clear up some confusion. Yes, I moved to Italy. I moved to Florence, but I only moved here for the next 3 months, for April, May, and June. And then I'll be going back to New York City the beginning of July. So it's not a permanent move. I think in the future, even after being here for a week, I would love to invest in some real estate in Tuscany. So then I would be able to have a place permanently here and in New York. But like, I just wanted to get out of New York and try something else. A year ago, I was living in a really gorgeous New York City apartment, but I was paying $4.3K for my 1-bedroom apartment. And obviously that is just like not ideal. And I was just kind of having like an itch to go somewhere else for a bit, to go somewhere abroad. And like, I really had my sights set on Italy, on Florence specifically. And I never got to do like study abroad when I was in college. Like that opportunity just like never presented itself at the time. And my lease was ending in November of 2024. So I was like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I'm gonna end my lease. I'm gonna put all of my stuff in storage, and then I'm gonna sublease in New York City over the next like 3 to 4 months. And then I'm gonna go live in Italy for like 3 months. I'm gonna use my full 90 days up. And that is basically exactly what I did. So up until November of 2024, I was living in my own apartment in Williamsburg. And then December, January, February, and March, I was subleasing in New York City. Between Williamsburg, Greenpoint, I was in the East Village for like 2 seconds. And then yeah, I did like a lot of research, and I found a gorgeous furnished apartment in Florence, and everything just kind of like aligned, and I did it. I packed up 2 suitcases and I moved here. I have a lot of people ask me like what my plans are while I'm here. I'm not staying only in Florence. This is my home base, but I do plan on traveling to some other countries. I have a trip to Prague and Budapest coming up. I'm gonna go visit a friend in Vienna. Towards June, I'm gonna go to Copenhagen and Lisbon with my best friend. I think it's sometime like in the middle of May, I'm gonna go to Greece and Amsterdam with the guy I'm seeing. His nickname from here on out is gonna be Pumpkin. If you listen to Gin and Toxic, you already know. But yeah, I just have like a lot of very exciting things planned. But Florence will always be my home base. This is my little apartment for the next 3 months. And I'm just like super excited to share it with you guys. This was like a really big deal for me, obviously, like moving to a country, let alone a continent where like I don't really know anybody, you know, leaving all like my friends and family and even my partner behind. mind. And then also having to do long distance, which long distance is not something, luckily, that like I'm totally new to. I've done long distance in relationships in the past, but still like having to redo it. The last time I was doing long distance, I was in like my teenage years. Now I'm approaching my late 20s. Like it's different. But yeah, it's just like an absolutely insane journey and I'm just stoked to be here. And I am even more stoked to share it with you guys. I think that's basically all I have to say for now. The vlog is gonna say the rest. I am like so excited to edit my vlog footage and start pumping it out for you guys like literally this week. Like today is Monday for me. By Friday, first vlog will be out. But anyways, I gotta go. I actually have a meeting with my life coach. My first meeting with her since I got to Italy, so we have a lot to catch up on. But yeah, I'm just super excited to be sharing my whole journey with you guys, and I just wanted to make this little intro to kind of explain what was going on before you guys kind of get into the rest of the vlog. The rest of the vlog that you guys are gonna see is gonna be like the travel day heading to Italy, and then some days after that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and the vlogs will say the rest. God, I feel so awkward vlogging again. Okay, so I guess now would be a good time to start vlogging. I'm about to leave to go to JFK because today we're flying to Florence, where I will be living for the next 3 months. Why, you may ask? For fun. I don't know. But I'm really excited. I'm also kind of nervous. And I feel so weird about vlogging again, so bear with me. But it's time! I made it to the Ida Airlines lounge. I love an airport lounge. I still have like 2 hours until my next flight. I was not expecting to like breeze through passport control and get my bags and recheck them and everything like so seamlessly. So I have a lot of time on my hands now. I might try to get some work done or something, or just relax because I'm exhausted. Good morning. I can't see shit. Good morning. I like did not even bother vlogging yesterday when I got here. I was so freaking exhausted. I got here, I unpacked all my stuff, I ate like a sandwich quickly, showered, and knocked out. I was so tired. It is now, what time is it? 8:30, 8:40. I need to get up and I need to get somewhat ready because I have an appointment to go get a Italian tax ID number. I need to go do that and then give it to my agent who I got this apartment through so that she could use the number to validate the contract that I signed. So that is the plan. Hopefully on the way to that, I want to leave a little bit early so I could pick up a little coffee and then we'll do some shopping after that. Ooh. Like I need to go get like toiletries to like properly shower with and everything. Because right now I only have enough like body wash and stuff to get me through like yesterday and this morning. But anyways, time to get up. Whoa. Oh my god. It's a lot quicker than I expected. Oh, I need floss. Can't forget that. As I was gargling, I looked up and there's a dead bug on my ceiling, so I cannot wait to get my hands on some Marvin's toothpaste later. If you know, you know, Marvin's toothpaste is like the absolute best. You can technically get it in the States, but it's like more widely known here, and it's also way cheaper here. Okay, time to wash my face and put my contacts in. We got a fresh box of contacts. So if you guys remember, about a year ago, I went on Accutane. I don't know if I spoke about it too much on here, like on YouTube, but I mostly spoke about it on my other socials. However, if there is one thing that the Accutane did not beat, or actually two things, it is A, hormonal acne, which I know a lot of people talk about that Accutane does not clear hormonal acne. But like I will always get like a pimple or two around my period that is just like inevitable and I simply cannot get rid of, even after Accutane. The other kind of pimple is the flying pimple, because every time I fly, I get a pimple. Could be one, could be two, could be three. This time it's three. We got 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately, Accutane will never be able to get rid of those. I mean, they do go away that was not enough. They do go away very quickly because I was on Accutane, but even still, I find myself after like flight and around my period, just need to give myself a little extra TLC. One thing I am so excited for here is the fact that La Roche-Posay skincare is like huge here. In a lot of places in Europe, it's huge because it's made in France, but it's really big here, which means it's really easy to find and it's also cheaper. Same goes for Caudalie. I can't wait to go get my hands on some more stuff because I almost exclusively use La Roche-Posay. Right now, like for moisturizer, I use Vanna Cream, but for everything else, my cleanser is La Roche-Posay. My salicylic, if I need it, which I try not to use often, but obviously when this is going on, we're gonna need it, La Roche-Posay. And then also, can't forget Cicaplast, which I have like the regular balm, and then I also have the spray one. This spray one that they came out with. Mwah. And then we got my Japanese sunscreen. Or actually, Beauty of Joseon. Is that Korean? I got it in Japan, but I actually think it might be a Korean brand, but it is the best brand of sunscreen. Not gonna do any makeup today because too lazy. But I will brush out my eyebrows and put some mascara on, so let me go get that. Oh, actually, never mind. My little makeup thing is right here. I came with 0 toiletries, like zip 0. Like I said, I only brought enough like body wash to basically get me through a shower, like a single shower. But I didn't bring anything else because I knew, like, first of all, it would have just taken up so much room in my luggage and so much weight. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy it all when I get there. There's my alarm. Anyways, yeah, I didn't bring any toiletries here because I knew I would just buy them all when I got here. So I need a lot of things. See, the key to doing mascara when you have no makeup on is to get really messy with it. And then you go in and you clean it all up. Okay, I think I should get dressed and then figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. My hair is like kind of gross. I mean, I guess I could wear it down. It just needs like a little bit of dry shampoo, which is something that I don't have right now. Let me go put my tamp in and then get dressed. I think we're just brushing the hair out, people. I think it's fine. Like, it's kind of greasy, but not to the point where I can't wear it down. Could try and like fix it a little bit. That like kind of worked. Like it helped to just kind of like fluff it up. I still don't like know how I feel about it, but honestly, like I gotta leave anyways, so it's gonna have to do for today. Like I think I could survive a few hours. Alrighty. Phone, wallet, keys, passport, vlog camera. Let's go, baby. I changed. Shocker. I didn't like change, but I just threw a leather jacket on instead. I feel like this looks so much better. Oh, and I put my hair into a claw clip because the hair is just not hairing today. Whatever. I just need to get this like tax appointment done and then go get things, come back, shower, and then I could start looking gorgeous for the day. So this is what we're working with. Okay, I'm done. I got my Italian tax ID, fiscal code, whatever you want to call it. That was a lot though. I was there for like an hour, and obviously like I know how to speak some Italian, but I'm not like a expert by any means, at least not yet. And the entire form was in Italian and nobody spoke English there, so I was really trying my best, but I got it figured out and everything's settled. I got the code and now I'm starving and I want coffee, so I'm gonna go stop for coffee before I do like anything else. Finally, we had a really hectic morning, but it's okay. because we're here now. That was the most chaotic morning at the not the consulate, that's in New York. Getting my tax ID number was just like so much. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to tackle today. The two things I absolutely need to do is grocery shop, and I need to get like toiletries and stuff. See, like I want to go to Sephora because I've been wanting to try Kerastase, whatever it's called, the hair care brand, but that also feels wrong, like trying that while I'm here. I feel like I should get something Italian first. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna just go to this store. I think it's called like Carefree or something. A lot of places like on Reddit and whatnot were telling me to go there for like to get all my toiletries and for them to be less expensive than it is at the pharmacies, but I still want to hit a pharmacy for my skincare stuff. We're gonna figure it out, but for now, I'm vibing out. Peace. It's time to get the goods now. Let's see what we can find. I'm back home and I'm in my kitchen. And I will be doing an apartment tour at some point. I just don't think I want to do it right away. However, we are doing a grocery haul. I went to Carrefour, and I think before in the vlog I might have said Carefree. I originally said I was gonna stop there because a lot of people on Reddit were saying to go there for your like shower products rather than the pharmacy because of like the prices. So I originally went there for that, but then I ended up while I was there, I was like, you know what, let me get some groceries because I need some like basics in this household, at least for now, before I could do like a gigantic grocery run, like milk, eggs, that sort of stuff. So I ended up exclusively getting groceries. They did have like a shower and like beauty section, and I took a little look over it and it was good, but they didn't have like everything that I wanted anyways, and my bag was already getting really heavy, so I was like, you know what, let me just do groceries and then go back out for only beauty stuff because I'm trying to get that Marvin's toothpaste. Anyways though, Carrefour grocery haul, what do we get? Okay, these, when I saw these, I nearly screamed because these are my favorite chips here in Italy. These are so freaking good. I could eat this entire bag to myself in like 5 minutes. They're just like these potato chips, but they're like tomato flavored, and they are just so good. And I get them every single time I'm here. So I saw them and I was like, oh my God, need. I also got some fruit. I just got some strawberries. Also some little baby tomatoes on the vine because I like to eat these with breakfast. They're so good with just like a little bit of salt and pepper on them and like olive oil. Oh, I got some sauce, some jar sauce, because I'm not gonna wanna make like sauce every single time I make sauce. So I figured that this would be easy, like if I'm like having a lazy night in or something and need a quick dinner, especially when I'm working. I've never seen a jar like this for the sauce though. Kind of looks like a water bottle. Speaking of water bottle, I got 2 big water bottles. They're actually not even as big as some of the water bottles that they had there, but these were the only size that they had in the still water, and I didn't want sparkling. I don't know what the situation is with the tap here. I'm assuming you can't drink it, but I don't know. Also, eggs. We got some milk, butter, and yogurt. So that is my grocery haul. I also really wanted to get some coffee, but I didn't want to buy it without knowing if I have a coffee maker, because that's one of the things that I didn't even look for in this apartment. Yeah, like I'm not seeing a coffee maker in here. In fact, I see everything but a coffee maker. So I'm either gonna have to get just like some instant coffee, because I do have like a tea kettle, so I could like make coffee like that, or even just like buy like a little French press. We'll see. I'm gonna put everything away now and then figure out game plan for going and getting the rest of, you know, shower stuff, beauty stuff, all of that. There was this store that I saw on Google Maps. I think it was called Candy or Caddy or something like that. It's like a beauty supply store, and it had a lot of really great reviews, and apparently they have a lot of good stuff there, so I might just go directly there. But let's see. I'm gonna go FaceTime my mom now. I'm feeling really stupid right now because I went to that store called Caddy and I got some stuff, and I thought I bought a shampoo and conditioner for like normal to oily hair, but the translation was not updating on my phone. So I was like, you know what, let me just buy it. It's like $3 each and hope that I am correct. Newsflash, I was not correct. And when it loaded, it said that it's for blonde hair. It translated to clear hair, but that means blonde. So I'm just not doing so good. But we're going to Sephora because I took that as my sign to go get the Kerastase shampoo and conditioner that I wanted. So we're just going there. I did also go to another
pharmacy. It had way more things. So I did get some stuff, but anyways, to Sephora we go. It's dripping on me, but we're gonna give this latte from La Noqueria a try because this is where all the study abroad girlies are going for iced coffee. Oh my god, so good. Okay, I need to get home. I'm like lugging all these bags.
Okay, home at last. But I thought I would show you guys everything that I bought today. I'm actually gonna change location though because I wanna sit down.
We can go horseback riding. And I was like, yeah, say less. So
the way I was like, oh, I'm gonna vlog and show you guys everything that I bought today. And then I ended up calling Paige and I planned on FaceTiming her to ask her something for like maybe 15 minutes. And I ended up just being on the phone with her for like a fucking hour. And I changed into pajama shorts because I am home now. I also start work in an hour. I have to start life coaching. Woohoo! That is the one thing that's nice about being here is that my hours, I like start work like the earliest at 4 p.m. But like today, my first client isn't until 6 p.m. because I'm still working on EST. And I would rather have all my clients like later in the day because then I have my whole morning to just like go and do shit. I have 3 clients today, one at 6, one at 8, and one at 10. The good thing is that I changed my coaching schedule. So I'm no longer coaching on Mondays and Fridays while I'm here. I'm only doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So those will be like my days where I'm just like chilling at night in, cooking from home. And then that gives me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to like do whatever I want and go out to dinners and everything. Anyways, enough of that. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so first I went to Caddy's and they're just like a beauty supply store that kind of sell everything. This is the shampoo and conditioner that I bought earlier that I vlogged and told you guys ended up being for blonde hair. I'm pretty sure at least it's for blonde hair. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's not for blonde hair. But earlier I typed it in and the translation was coming up as clear. And then when I clicked on images, it was pictures of all women with blonde hair. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's just the shampoo and conditioner for Garnier. I mean, it was $3 each. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm sure I could use it and like, it'll be fine, but I'm just a little stupid. I'll probably use it up anyways, or I'll just like give it to like my mom when she comes here or something because she has like highlights in her hair. Or Pumpkin could use it because he has lighter hair. Okay, now this is the big thing that I got here. I got a blow dryer. So earlier you guys saw I was using like that round brush kind of looking thing from Conair. That's like a travel dual voltage like blow dryer thingy. And like it works. It's not amazing though, but my whole plan anyways was to buy a blow dryer once I got here because obviously I wasn't able to bring my air wrap with me. And I ended up seeing this one while I was there and it's very similar to like air wrap vibes, or at least one of those like blow dryer brush things. And it has like a bunch of different attachments apparently. Here's what she looks like. So this is just like the regular blow dryer attachment. And then we got the curling iron. This is the round brush it says for volume, but there's also another round brush. This is the round brush for volume because it's like a little thicker. This is the round brush for straightening hair and shaping the ends. And then there should be, yes, this, which is to tame and detangle. So TBD if this works, but I really hope it does. It looks a lot better than what I brought here, so we'll see how it works. Okay, next we got Sephora. I told you guys I wanted to go to Sephora specifically for this, and this is the actual shampoo and conditioner I will be using. This is the Kerastase Genesis shampoo and conditioner. I was like looking up all over online like which Kerastase shampoo and conditioner would be best for my hair type, and it looked like this was the best one. So I'm really excited to try these. I also ended up getting more Olaplex oil because I came here with like a drop of mine left. I also got the Away Detox shampoo. I love this stuff. It works amazing. And sometimes when I do those like slick back styles, it gets really like nasty in my hair. You know, just like a lot of product buildup. So this will help a lot. I bought a dry brush, which I don't actually use this for dry brushing, but I use it in the shower to like exfoliate before I shave. Oh my God, fuck. I did not get shaving cream. That was one of the things I was forgetting. Oh, and floss. I gotta write this down. Okay, so next, Speaking of pharmacia, I went to the pharmacy. Okay, first, dry shampoo. I got the Clarine one, and this is their like purifying dry shampoo. I also got the Caudalie makeup remover oil. I know so many people that like swear by this oil and they needed a really good makeup remover, so that's gonna be clutch. I also got the Caudalie deodorant. I'm very excited to give this one a go. I didn't even know that Caudalie sold deodorant, so we'll see how this works. More Caudalie. This is their shower gel, and this is the rose shower gel. It smells amazing. Oh, and I need body lotion. Ah! We're adding to our list. Okay, I also got this Nesty Dante is the brand. It's a body bar. When I was looking for like recommendations on Reddit and everything, this was another brand that came up that was like really highly recommended because they have like amazing soap. So I'm really excited to give this a go. I got the St. Barth's coconut and frangipani. Am I saying that right? I think it's like coconut and like florally scented. And finally, from the pharmacy and out of like beauty products and stuff that I bought today, I got the thing I was talking about earlier, which is Marvin's toothpaste. I am so excited to try these. So I got like the basic whitening mint one. I was watching some girl on TikTok the other day who was at the French pharmacy and was buying Marvin's toothpaste, and she said that they sell this like limited edition rose one from this garden collection. And so I was like, ooh, like I want to try that. So I got that. So that is everything that I bought beauty wise today. Now I did get one more thing, and this was a little bit of an impulse purchase, but I feel okay about it. So these are the shoes that I've been walking around in all day today. These are the New Balance 550s. And these shoes are great for walking. Like I could walk a million miles in these, but these ones in particular have been through the ringer. And also the tongue is like all fucked up. Like it keeps like swerving off to the side, and the shoes just kind of look like janky when I wear them. And like, I don't know, they're just kind of, I don't know, they're going through it. But I love New Balance 550s, and these were really comfortable to walk around in a lot today. And Florence is just like a lot of cobblestone streets. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get another pair of sneakers. So I ended up stumbling into this store, Game 7 Athletics, and I got myself another pair of New Balance. But these ones are all white. And they're also all leather. Mine are like half leather, half fabric. But you can see the difference. These are the old ones, these are the new ones. Kind of similar, kind of different. So yeah, little bit of an impulse purchase because I did not plan on buying new sneakers today. But after walking around in like all the cobblestone, I was like, all right, so I will be wearing sneakers a lot, which I already knew that I would primarily be wearing sneakers. But like, especially after all the walking today on all the cobblestone, I was like, damn, I'm probably gonna be wearing my sneakers a lot to dinner also, which naturally I bought like some nicer shoes for like dinners and whatnot. But these I will literally probably wear with my dresses to dinner. I also wanna get a pair of loafers while I'm here, but I wanna get ones that are like really comfortable because most loafers are not comfortable. I was passing this store earlier that had loafers that were like also a sneaker, and they were really cute and they looked super comfortable, and so I would be interested in like going back there and maybe trying those on, because that'd be really nice, because then it would like elevate some outfits that I'm wearing but also have the feel like of a sneaker. But yeah, that's that. That is my haul. And like I said, I start clients in 1 hour, actually less. My first client is at 6 o'clock and it's 5:14, but I do have some time before my first client. So I might run out and like get a quick sandwich or like a tiny bite to eat, because I probably won't make dinner until after my 10 p.m. client, because it feels a little bit too early to like make dinner right now. So I might just run out right now, get a little bit of food in my system, and then after my first client, I want to shower with all my new products. Like I cannot wait to take a shower and use my Kerastase shampoo, my Caudalie body wash, my Marvin's toothpaste, like everything. Anyways, I'm gonna put all of this away and then figure out if I'm gonna go out to grab a bite quickly. I probably will, because if I don't right now, then I'm not gonna be able to eat in between clients and I will be so hungry. So yeah, that's my tea. Seems like things last week were not necessarily going your way. Okay, I'm done with my first client of the day. I have 2 more to go, and my next one is in like 45 minutes. So I am going to go grab a little sandwich because I am so hungry. And if I have time, I'm gonna try to walk over to the supermarket because there's a few more necessities that I need that I think I could get there, but we're gonna see how much time I have. I would rather tackle the sandwich first because I'm so hungry. So let's go eat. We got the goods. Okay, that was not as blissful as I would have liked it to be. I ended up deciding just to grab my sandwich and come home because I am so hungry and I wanted to prioritize eating before getting any of the other stuff that I need. Especially since the other stuff that I need is like shaving cream, body lotion, but it's like things that like I will survive without for a day. My hairy legs don't need to be tamed that bad. So I was like, you know what, let me come home, let me eat, see how long it takes me to get through this sandwich. And then maybe if I still do have a few minutes before my client, I could then head to the place that I wanted to get the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna enjoy this now. See you later. Ow. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm officially done with work. My hair looks crazy. It is 11:35 p.m. I finished my last client at 11 p.m. And honestly, I am really fucking with working later in the day. Like with my life coaching now, I'm still working in EST, but I'm only taking clients on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, allowing me to have all day Monday, all day Friday, and obviously my weekends just like free for like whatever I want to do and like traveling and stuff. And because of the time zone difference, my earliest client on every day is at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is like 4 p.m. here. And some days I don't even start at 4 p.m. Some days I start at like 6 or 7 p.m. here. But it's so nice because it allows me to have like my entire morning free to do whatever the hell I want. So like today, obviously you guys saw I had like a whole ass day. I feel like I lived another whole life before I finally got home and like sat down and locked in. And like I know it's like 11:30, it's almost midnight and I'm like just wrapping up work now, but like honestly I don't even go to bed until 1 in the morning anyways, and I would have been doing nothing but like sitting around at this hour, maybe going out to dinner, but like I'm not going out to dinner every single night, so it's actually like the best case scenario for me. But I am happy that the day is over, at least the work day is over. I can't wait to take a lovely shower with like all of my new products that I got today. Oh, which by the way, I actually got more things. We're moving over to my couch. I finished the client at 9 p.m. and my next client wasn't until 10. So I decided to go to the supermarket down the street and just like pick up some of those extra things that I needed. So these are the 3 things that I actually went there for, but I also walked out with 3 other things, which I'll show you in a sec. Anyways, first thing is shaving cream. This Gillette one is the only one that they had, but this is like a big ass thing of it, so this will last me a while. We got some floss and some booty wipes. Obviously my bathroom has a bidet also, but I like the fresh, clean feeling of the wipes as well. Not that you guys need to know my ass routine, but just in case you were wondering, you will not catch me out here with a stinky ass. Anyways, those are some of the things that I went there actually looking for. I also went there looking for body lotion, but I went looking for a very specific body lotion that they did not have, but I ended up just getting this Dove one in the meantime because I think I'm gonna exfoliate and shave tonight. And so I was like, okay, I need like some form of body lotion to slather myself in before I go to bed. So this Dove silky body one, whatever, will do. And then some other things that I got that weren't on my list, but once I got there, I realized that I needed. Number 1, Q-tips. Number 2, detergent, because I desperately need to wash my airport outfit, which is what I am wearing right now. I got chilly during my last client, and so I was like, all right, let me just throw on the airport outfit again. Because this is like my only like tried and true sweat set that I brought with me. But anyways, detergent. And finally, some panty liners, because I'm still on my period right now, but I'm starting to get to like a light flow. Once again, not that you guys need the details of my period, but my flow is starting to lighten up a lot. And so I don't necessarily need like a big bulky pad, but I also don't like wearing tampons to bed or just like at night in general while I'm like chilling at home. So these panty liners will do. But I only had like 2 panty liners left earlier when I checked, so I was like, all right, we're gonna have to get some more. But yeah, that's that. I got that sandwich after my 6 p.m. client. That was like at 7. So okay, so I ate around like 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Like I'm not hungry right now, but I can almost guarantee you when I get out of my shower, I will be. I'll probably just like snack on stuff and go to bed. Or if like I really need to, I'll sneak out and get like a late night bite, but I feel like I'll be fine. But anyways, I'm gonna go put these away and kind of just like tidy up the apartment. So I'm gonna go. My hair looks crazy. Like what is going on here? Whatever, goodbye.